Drake dropped a surprise album, his seventh. I don't know why he made this album, but his seventh album, honestly, never mind. And it is a very experimental album. It is 14 songs and almost an hour long, 52 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, in my opinion, this is a super house party music album. I don't think this was meant for people to um, consume as a turn up or as a uh, certified lover boy type album. With that being said, I enjoyed the beats. If I had to give one compliment to this album, Drake has somehow made the beat an artist. But the problem with that is that this beat bodies Drake singing. I'm sorry. This man cannot sing like he's trying. On Falling Back, that was very, very, very trash. The singing. It just wasn't it. I don't know why he tries to do this. I don't know what's wrong with him getting someone with vocals to do that. I honestly feel like it would actually be better if he did that. I think Drake's range is where he's at, where it's a little monotone and a little deeper, but him trying to do the whole high pitch, it's just not working out for him. Again, the beat itself kind of overpowers him, but then you go to text go green, the same kind of beat, which by the way, the beat is repetitive on here. Even though I know I said I like the beat, which I still do. The beat is repetitive. I can agree that the beat is repetitive. I just like it. Again, this is an album that you put on the background while you're doing something, either something productive. You're laying down with your gal, you're playing games, you're doing homework, you're cleaning your carpet, something like that. I don't know, but this whole album's repetitive, man. From Falling Back to Text Go Green to Current to A Keeper to Calling My Name, Sticky, Massive, Flight, Booked, Overdrive, Downhill, and tie that blind. It all is repetitive and is literally the same beat, different tempos, and something added that something different that's added. Like I believe it's I believe it's Current that has the what's his name, Billy something, but it's sped up with the tempo. There's some with the same beat, it's literally just slowed down. But the one thing that I found interesting about this whole album, man, is that the last song number 14, Jimmy Cooks featuring 21 Savage, is the most fucking left field song of this whole album. It makes no sense why this song was put on here. It didn't feel like there was a build up for this song to be put on here, and it just didn't feel necessary. Did I appreciate it? Fuck yes. I love this song. First of all, 21 Savage destroyed Drake on this song somehow. And like the only best part about this album is 21 Savage and the beat. That's all. Like, it's a big problem when the person who made the album is not the most fucking important part of the album. And like I said, it's just that The fact that Drake just keeps singing on there and singing and singing is like, this is what happens when you say, "Hey, oh, we want an R&B out." Like this is the experimental stuff. Oh, we want an R&B album. It's like, bro, no, we don't. We don't need R&B album. Please just rap. I don't like the singing, and I just don't like his voice. I don't like what he's saying. Even if he's saying the hardest shit and realest shit, it just doesn't do it for me because the beats are repetitive, and it just, even though I like them, it's still repetitive. It's the same thing. But I don't know what else to say. I think the only positives is maybe like some of the bars 21 Savage was saying, like spin around the block twice, like there's no parking. That one was hard. There was another one. It was talking about he does the aiming, his realistic driving is a teamwork. That was a fun bar. Well, Drake had one where he was talking about J. Cole, but he's saying Drake talking to you niggas like I'm J. Cole. But that's about it. This whole album. And I understand why people are mad. Motherfuckers waited. How long is this song? 3 minutes? Let's see. Like, motherfuckers rated 49 minutes. Around 49 minutes to get to this song, Jimmy Cook, which is the best song out of the album by default. People sat here all the way. Well, some people skipped it. Some of my friends skipped it. People sat here for over 49 minutes to just hear this man rap on Jimmy Cooks. I don't know what Drake was thinking. I don't know if Drake lost the bet or some shit. I don't know if Drake is just experimenting and seeing what's out there. But one thing for sure is I feel like Drake can't be doing stuff like this and putting it into an album. Make this as a mixtape, because people will remember this. We will remember that this was your album. Just like how I remember fucking Scorpion in More Life. The albums that I don't really like. People are gonna Certified Lover Boy was mid, but with this album, they just boosted up to good. But when you do stuff like this, people are gonna remember. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you remember Drake's 7th trash album?" You're like, "Oh yeah, bro, that album's trash." It's like, if you're gonna do stuff like this, do it as a mixtape. First of all, it's 14 songs. That's mixtape length. It's a little bit over mixtape length, but that's just make that as a mixtape or EP or whatever they fucking say nowadays. Because look at this. Hold on, where is it at? Because Dark Lane demos. Okay, right here. There's 14 songs too. This could have definitely been a fucking mixtape if you want to experiment. Like, in my opinion, if you're going to do stuff like that and experiment on shit, you should make it a mixtape instead of a full fledged album, because there's gonna be more of a mark on your career. We care more about albums than we do about mixtape sometimes. Which this just boosted this up to good. I mean, to great. Like, honestly, never mind, man. It's a 6 out of 10 for me. Again, I like the beat. I can listen to the beat all damn day because I just like that shit. But the singing and just the Drake being sensitive, then to go to Jimmy's Cook where he's talking about something about I don't need no woman or some shit like that, and it's like cap. It's just one of those things where it's like, man, you really could have just hold off. You really should have never dropped this year. Like, I get it, Kendrick dropped, Beyonce's dropping, everybody else is dropping, and you want to be a part of that, but you're not that guy for this year, at least. I don't know, it's a clean version. It's just not. This is just not it, man. Drake, you got to do better than this, bro. You got to do better than this. You know better, bro. You should have never made this a freaking album. This should have been a mixtape. This should have been I don't know why they call it albums on Spotify, but it's obviously a mixtape. Like, nah, bro. Whoever allowed you to let that shit out in the fucking in the studio needs to get slapped. You know, them niggas you was rapping about, how, you know, they shoot for you. They need to get their guns out. And Jimmy Cook, this man talking about, I got shooters, but they in the studio. They should have been in there with the glizzies out, because this was trash. This ain't good, bro. This ain't good. This is not good. It's just not. The only thing that's good about it is the beat, but your voice makes this shit worse. That's why this is a 6 out of 10. I gave it a 7. I was talking to the boys in the group chat. Shout out to y'all. But now I'm thinking about it, it really is just a 6, because I only like the beat, and the beat is only going so far. And I really liked what 21 Savage did, but yeah, man, this is not it. This is not it. Drake, don't do this shit again. Just don't do this shit again, please.